Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will get the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Powell. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese, the bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. From the gun. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wideout trying to get it in. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And how about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. He'll bring it out. It's Hopkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Jayhawks want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give on the option. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Hit as he throws. And into the end zone he goes. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. There he goes. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. At the 20, he's got space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the Sticks. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Safe completion on the screen. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Last completion moved the Sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Using the quick game. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Scrambling away. Got out of trouble and throws. Tight end finds a soft spot. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. And the Yellow Jackets have moved it inside the 20. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Knocked off his feet.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this, makes the grab past the marker. Touchdown! That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. 1st and 10 from the 33. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. Rams him with the stiff arm. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Buys a little time with his feet. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the middle. It's caught. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Might be looking to run. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting... Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? this time on target. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Try to get it to the edge. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we see.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He'll pull it down and run. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're backed up just a little, 1st and 10 from their own 19. Finding an escape route. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Breaks into the open. The 40. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hopkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play.